Vale. Lo de Lady Mordaza siempre... La verdad es que en un juego eso sobra un poco.
Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Vale. Oh, me encantan los gráficos. Me encantan. No he jugado nunca a este juego, o sea, la primera vez que juego. Así que si estoy un poco noob o novata o lo que sea, entendedme. Wow, tú. What the fuck? Madre. Vale.
Holy shit. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black
I
and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
Ay, Dios, ¿cómo?
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye, so she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her
Arrastra
work.
hacia la foto y mantén el botón
prefer
izquierdo de ratón
Robert
para
Frank.
interactuar con ella.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war beat America. And there was honesty about the
arrastra
economic conditions
el
of the
ratón hacia
era,
adelante, mira.
but a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Vale.
Which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse. And both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac.
I do love my analog camera.
If you haven't,
Es un
changed,
poco-
I should take a quick picture now.
capturing the romantic urban solitude of the 20th century poet. You dig? Now, contrast Frank's stark Americana I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
Qué razón.
Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert
Ya me habla
Cornelius.
esto.
You can find out all about
My
him
little camera bag is
in your
battered, but
textbooks
still
or
kicking.
even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me. Yes, Victoria.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo. So, you see the dilemma?
Hi, Kate.
Mr. Jefferson.
Oh,
I just worked
hi,
so
Max.
hard on the shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work. I just really
You seem
think
quiet
that
today.
heroes is
Just
a
thinking too
virtual
much.
event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just by participating.
I hear that.
Out there in the world.
Want to go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
World is not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera eye, and everybody should
Oh,
have that
totally.
chance.
I only
Right.
want to share whatever gifts I have with the world.
What is this?
You can never escape the lighthouse here. Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
Pero yo me quiero ir, joder. Mira la cámara.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera.
Que ya me quiero ir.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying 100.
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute?
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how cool she is. She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with this giant camera.
To all of you American girls, it's sad to imagine a world without you. American girls,
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
Driving a car by the seaside, watching the world from the bright
Joder, qué
side.
zorrilla. Madre mía.
I wish October would last forever.
American girls in the movies.
Solo, mira, en serio.
No one can tell where your heart is. American
Vamos al baño.
like dollies with shiny smiles and plastic bodies. I wish
Empty.
I
Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me. I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy? Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens.
Oh, Illuminati.
Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Oh, pues voy a hablar a la mariposa. Voy a hacer una foto. Oh, Dios mío, está haciendo una foto a una mariposa. Yo sí quiero una Polaroid. Joder.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
va a ser toda historia o qué? Madre.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
Can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I
Arbus.
actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images.
I did
Now,
it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in
machine.
black and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
Bueller?
Que no me he dado
Diane
cuenta.
Arbus.
Wow, keep it together, Max.
Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless
When I
state.
took my
I
selfie,
feel like totally
my
haunted
pencil
by the
case
eyes
is
of those
still in the
sad
same
mothers and
place.
children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
Still the same stupid picture. So everything seems the same as before.
Seriously, though, I could frame
What
any
is
one of
going
you in a
on?
dark corner.
Nothing has moved at
Capture
all.
you in a moment of desperation.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
¿Cómo ni dónde empezar? Pero comenzó con el marrano de mi vida. Estaba pidiendo tormento junto a la gota. Y un tornado gigante y entonces me decían... Parte de la casa, ya pues sí que... Sabía la puesta, pues a mí todo eso ya bien. Y a sus hijos entonces no me quedan nada. Lo que... ¿Cuándo ha escrito eso ella? Dios. Hasta la gente que conoce. Yo que ya de paso voy mirando todo. Bueno. ¡Ah!
And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye. So, she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured
Pues
the
que no
essence
quiere
of
hacer otra
post-war beat
foto.
America. And there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era. But a beauty in the struggle.
Venga.
You don't have beauty without a beat. Which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse. And both were the great chroniclers. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was
can
not
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I need
as
to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?